Well, this map is a bit harder though, going for late game as Tyranids, I find. And by that I mean...
No,
No!
Apo.
No!
Oh! Actually, he will
game.
lose this game and blame it on Apo, so we know what's going to happen.
Noisy, you can't keep losing with the Apo. His statistics are just dropping in the finals,
Yeah.
always. He does it fairly well.
Okay, I'm going to have a quick smoke, so I hope you take over.
Yeah.
I feel like Dark Riku hasn't played ranked games at all with the Apothecary in the last few years.
Yeah. Or I know he played him in Retribution, and then they nerfed the Apo to shit, and then they made Sanguine like stupidly broken. I can't remember how it functions now. It was so long ago I actually played him in vanilla, but I don't know. I think I would be surprised if Noisy lost this, because this is a really, really good Chaos map. I said that before.
Yeah, especially considering the worship and stuff.
And especially against Space Marines. Riku would probably go for Tactical Scouts ASM.
Yeah, I guess so.
It is pretty standard, and ASMs are good on this map. But
He's skipping the scouts.
no, yeah, no,
I don't
yeah.
think.
Going double
Yeah, there he
tacticals.
goes. Okay.
No, yeah, it makes sense. Going double tax on Quest Heresy is just what? Especially if you know you're facing Noisy, he'll go for this heavy tier 1 pressure, and he's going to get all the points. I wish I could actually ping. He's getting the whole his side, and at the same time he will pressure like he's doing now. And he's not going to allow anyone to cap. But Apo kind of screwed him over in that regard. Healed the scouts, and now he actually is pretty more or less doing better. But it's not letting him get the wreck points, and that's pretty pivotal and important. But at the same time, Riku is responding well, not letting him get the wreck. That's good. Right hand side, Heretics are there because he went for the triple take, fast capping. But Riku responds very well here. Applying pressure of his own. He's not getting his own wreck, he's denying Noisy his natural requisition. And I think this goes without saying that Chaos is fairly dependent on having that requisition income to be stable, because if they drop models, it's going to hurt their transition economy. Or, well, their early game, and a lot of influencer timings.
Yeah, there were some discussions on the forum about that as well. That
Yeah.
you have to stockpile requisition as chaos when going to T2.
Yeah, stockpiling wreck is super important. Oh, tacticals, the Apo, he's losing models. He's going to lose another one. I don't think that heal really mattered.
Well,
That could have gone really down south. But he got 2 models there, that's super good for Noisy. Apo will be pushed back. It's getting the Sanguine.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. He's getting into... No, he could not get him anyway, I think. Oh, man.
Oh, that's more.
Losing
loss.
models to scouts. That's
but,
like a slap
you know,
to the face and
at
embarrassment.
least Noisy actually is getting back to Noisy. Regarding the composition, I'd say.
Oh, look here. He's getting his natural wreck, middle wreck, denying the bottom wreck. This means, Riku, you will have no wreck, because he doesn't even have the right hand side, and Noisy does. So this heavy tier 1 for Noisy is just going to fluctuate and grow in power. As long as he maintains the wreck, that is. And the Havoc is actually... If it positions itself a bit more towards Riku's left-hand side requisition point and denies that, it's just going to hurt Riku more, especially if they go for these big skirmishes, which Noisy kind of favors. Likes doing these crazy just commitments to fights. And there we go. Look.
triple heretic worship.
Again.
Yeah, but at least Riku captured the right hand side requisition point, so that's a minor consolation.
Yeah, I think he knows he needs to secure some sort of safe income, and he knows that Noisy is just crawling all over the middle. So let's just go right hand side. It'll be fine. Oh, this is so scary. The Havoc is in a pretty okay spot. He's just crawling up, denying that wreck, and this is why Chaos is so good. He has that. Look at the wide open space. The Heretics now coming in for the Doom Blast support, and then the Havoc's back.
First one was...
Oh, and there's a special attack and the heal. Apothecary is just minding his own business. There's no heal though. There is no heal.
Yeah, they have to jump out. Losing only one. Losing no model. Okay.
Losing no model. So this was actually.
Space Marines.
Oh, Apo dead.
Yep.
But there is a Laraman's Blessing coming out soon. But this is the moment where Noise is just going to push. He has no red. He can't buy back most likely. He's denied Requisition. But Scouts, right hand side, can't forget denying Requisition.
Yeah, but on the other hand, it's about the only time he can actually apply pressure against Riku's power
Yeah.
of this map.
But
Investments of the war coming up.
regaining and getting those power back is pretty difficult. You can't have that safe second power node or second power farm hiding somewhere, because that's on the left hand side. And guess who's blocking that path? Yeah, Noisy is. Uh-oh. Oh, Havocs might get naded here.
Well, they don't.
Oh, look, Sorcerer interferes. He does not want to lose this Havoc. It's dropping models. The tacticals are applying pressure with Kraken. He knows if he retreats, he will get retreat naded. Needs to get a special attack off by the Sorcerer first, or at least get some models. There we go.
There we go. He can actually reposition because there's no danger to that Havoc anymore.
Oh, that's what you think. There's a scout squad behind it.
Well, it's true, but I'm upgraded, so...
Yeah, and they're just... They don't care. But Noisy cares. Yeah, it's gonna corrosive in flames. Gets... one model only? No, he's going to go for the kill! He's
Oh.
gonna get the kill! That's absurd!
That was really
That
nice.
that was so clutch. Really clutch. He got that. Can't believe that happened.
You know, Riku got some resources back. The problem is Noisy has so much stronger tier 1. On the other hand, his own power and resources, he's actually getting a Noise Marine squad.
Well,
Give me a
I
second.
guess he really wants. I don't know. I don't know about the Noise Marine. He killed the scouts. That's okay. You can go for the Noise Marine. Go for the Noise Marine if you want.
I think he wants to push the power again.
Yeah, if he could, but it's
Actually, he cancelled those Noise Marines, so
Let's speculate. He gets the Noise Marines. Doesn't matter. Riku has enough power anyways when the Noise Marine gets to his power, because he has to brute force his way through his side, through the middle, down bottom.
yeah. Also, another
delay.
thing is Riku actually starts to deny Noise's resources.
Yeah, tacticals are pretty fast at capping, so you have to give them that. Pretty good for regaining ground. Let's see, we'll have Crusating Flames maybe? No? Maybe consume a Heretic? No? He needs every Heretic.
Short range Havocs.
Okay, those tacticals though. Nice grenade attempt there by the scouts, but Noisy reacted and went to the left and avoided it.
Yeah, it almost feels like Noisy is actually dodging every single grenade that's thrown at him. So
Riku is responding really well though, by getting a lot of ground back. Just making sure, I'm going to lose my gens, I know that, but at least I'll get the VPs. I'll stay in the game.
yeah, and actually he controls majority of the requisition points.
Yeah, and that's gonna help him out a bit. Because if you look at the resource tabs, Noisy 236 and dwindling a bit. Riku 315, popularized in the army size. Even. Noisy has 100 rec more per minute, so that's pretty big deal here.
Over 100 actually.
Over 100. So this is he's winning economically here. So, how many gens did he actually kill? None?
2, I think.
Yeah, no way, he's actually rebuilding. Yeah, he's rebuilding 2 gens. Okay, 200 wreck. And damn, that Apothecary is one fast guy. Let's see. Purely transition-wise, I think Riku does have the edge here. Heretics, in terms of scaling into mid-game, is sort of meh. CSMs, okay. You got the Mark of Corn. Probably won't go for that, though. Maybe he will. It's noisy, so who knows.
Exactly.
Havocs are there just for morale support and the transition AV. Probably won't. He could go for the Mark of Corn if there's a light vehicle, like say the Razorback. But the Siege one is always the safer bet. But Corn more flexible.
Well, actually, he doesn't necessarily have to upgrade as long as he doesn't, doesn't see what's coming out in tier 2 for Riku.
Yeah. I think, to be honest, Noisy could go with losing a Heretic squad by now. I think they're more of a burden here. He didn't even get a single ASM. Did not kill the Apo.
And look at the map. It's almost completely blue.
Yeah, and here comes the DNI again. Let's see if the Sorcerer will go. Damn, Riku scouts, capping scouts, have done so much. Yet they're only level 1, but they have been so important this game. Wish you could get experience for his capping point.
Well, imagine, let's say, Homagan capping squad getting level 3 solely of capping.
Mark of Siege, Havocs up.
Yeah, well, also now he sees the Razorback. What's his... Okay, he's actually got the Mark of Siege Havocs, like you mentioned.
Yeah. Oh, he's
Nice
repositioning. He's not. Is he going to get another shot off? No. And poof goes the Sorcerer. And he's going to get a triple cap, but only momentarily because he has scouts on the left-hand side recapping.
Yeah, but the resource-wise, he's actually falling behind.
Blood Crusher's coming up.
I think going for a Mark of Corn Space Marine in this scenario. No, maybe I'm giving this some thought here. Because Riku has to get Melta-Bombs. Melta-Bombs is not going to be enough. He's gonna get missile launchers. Especially if the Crusher is out. There's no getting around that. I don't think he will get
Yeah, he's getting Mark of Siege anyway.
Yeah, it's getting Mark of Siege. And he needs to kill the tacticals. And the best way to do that is to tie them up or just shoot them down. You have the Sorcerer, but what's the more important target here? ASMs. I'm actually thinking maybe if the Mark of Corn was not the better option, because you have better units that can go toe-to-toe against the ASMs. You have a unit that can close the gap. You already have these triple heretics though. Closing them. I don't know.
Thunder and Lightning on the way for Assault Space Marines, not a surprise.
Yeah, and there's already a missile launcher up. When did he get that?
Immediately.
Immediately? When I said there was a Crusher on the way? Or when you guys said...
No,
when
he
he
saw the
first saw
Crusher.
the Crusher.
Oh, he saw the Crusher. Damn. Yeah, it doesn't have the build time of 40 seconds anymore. So it's more... You can just react and get it fast. Oh, the Havocs can't actually reach the Razorback.
I don't think that God Crusher is in a good position now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well...
okay, he retreats. That's fine.
One thing to note, Noisy does have enough for a global summoning here. And there it is.
He does.
I told you, Rubicon.
And actually, Apo is going down. Oh, he just healed. He will go down eventually, I think.
The Havocs are not in
Strong hit,
range.
there we go.
ASMs are dropping. Lost one model. They're in a really bad spot here. He might get one more model.
Black
He won't.
Letters, not bots. And he didn't even lose the Sojourns.
Yeah, and still Riku has the victory point lead.
Yeah, it's just those scouts, man.
Yeah. They're so awesome at capping. Yeah, you have to nerf them.
I have to nerf them. Reduce their capping speed. It's only logical. Yeah, I'm wondering if this is one of those games where Noisy has come to the point where he says, I can't go tier 3. I don't have the money for it because I have so much heretics. And these fights are going to cost me because ASMs and my wait a minute. Well, he could go tier 3 if he wants to.
Yeah,
He
he
usually
still has
doesn't
some
go
room
tier 3.
actually.
It's damn risky though.
And he usually doesn't go tier 3. I feel like we will see some Plague Marines or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Oh, the source Razorback is almost down. Here comes maybe the roar from the Crusher. No, Purification,
No.
right?
But those Assault Space Marines are dropping models again.
Yeah, this time they weren't so lucky to actually get away with some models. But these scouts, left hand side. Oh, Apo is dead.
Again.
Again.
He got
Yeah, but
knocked.
look at the resources on both players' tabs. They are pretty
Yeah.
high.
He can Larmans, he could go... I don't know what he can actually do. Like I said, this is so hard to dislodge a Chaos that has just entrenched themselves into the mid. And now he has more or less...
Those scouts are going down if he reacts properly.
Yeah,
there
Heretics
we go.
is dead. They're dead. Those
No,
MB
Clipping Scouts.
This is actually a win, a big win for Noisy, because Riku's capping power is really dwindling.
Yeah.
And
He
he's getting
cancelled
a
tier
dread-
3 and going for a Dreadnought.
Yeah, on the other hand,
loses-
Noisy
he
is
loses
going
that.
tier 3, and he's probably going to get a Predator right away.
It's not so far off actually from getting even Terminators. If he keeps up with this sustain. Uh-oh.
Yeah, but I would still expect him to actually get a get a Predator.
What are
Yeah.
the Havocs doing? Oh, they're setting up this.
His Blood Crusher is in a bad spot, but he gets away, and actually now the Razorback is going to
Expect
die. There we go.
That shouldn't be the game. This fight is just so ugly.
So an argument that Apothecary is underpowered is coming shortly.
God damn it! You picked the wrong map. You can't play Apo against Chaos on this map. Oh yeah, the Crusher actually goes down to tacticals in melee.
Yep.
So who knows what
Tax
will happen?
OP, okay.
I didn't know they had heavy melee. Damn. Gotta change it to power melee.
Grenade dodged by Noisy again.
Oh,
Lost out.
scouts! No, these scouts have been so good.
They're getting away.
Uh oh. Ran! There's a dreadnought.
Yeah, and now the question is Noise actually going for that Predator I've mentioned, or is he actually trying to get... I
A
don't
Phobos
know.
maybe?
No.
No, Phobos will be useless.
Nah, Terminators. I guess
No,
Terminators.
don't. Never get the Phobos. Don't get it.
No, I get
They'll
it.
just die as soon as someone watches it. No.
Maybe even Great and Clean One, he's not that far. Only about 200 acquisition.
He could get
Well, here-
Terminators by now, right?
No, don't get the Terminators. You will probably lose.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, that dreadnought... No, I mean, Terminators could work, I guess, fine. But what is the more cost-efficient unit in this scenario? Predator, sure. Works really well in the kiting scenario. Can we kite on this map? Meh. You have the line of sight issue.
Yeah, so Great and Clean One is pretty much the best choice, I think.
Yeah, I think the Great Unclean One is the safest bet here. But then again, it's super unit. It's 60 seconds, no 75 math. Yeah, there we go. And you can utilize the warship on it better. You have the ASMs. They have to jump in. When
You have triple heretics in the first place, right?
Yeah, but still, that dreadnought. It's scarier than you think. Screws up. I can deal with the Razorback. Dreadnought, more scary. But it does have enough for a global summoning if he wants to go with one, or if he wants to go for the really, really super strong global nuke that will probably not kill a single model. No, but honestly, it's not so bad. But oh,
Yeah, it's not so bad as long as you're playing against a player that doesn't spot it.
yeah, against a player that doesn't spot it, and if it's Orc, Eldar, IG, more or less non-SM, it's fine.
Or if it's
Because
in
you like
base.
Let's see.
Well,
Jumps
you know,
in.
it doesn't have that added utility like Orbital Bombardment has. So
How did this go so wrong, though, for Noisy all of a sudden? It's just that Dreadnought. Is it really just that thing that's scaring Noisy? Because he killed the scouts.
I think he's just waiting for that Great Unclean one to pop. And actually, he might have enough to get a Predator. He does.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and it's 18. He has to reinforce... Well, if he reinforces all of his heretics, he can't, but he probably... That would be pretty silly to do that.
Actually, why would you want to have all the heretics reinforced at this point?
Yeah, I could get by that. His heretics... yeah, no problem. I'm going tier 3, guys. I got this. I got my missile launchers, and I have melta bombs, and I have a dreadnought. Yeah, this is Dreadnought's just waddling away. He does not want to fight this.
Who's the scarier guy now?
I think Riku will have to get the Devastator in tier 3 right away.
Flesher, what is it called? It's a flesh hook.
Yep.
But he can't
Foul
go with-
Snare.
Foul Snare, yeah.
No, he can actually get Terminators. He can get Terminators. That would make sense now. That would be okay. I could get by that. If he gets Terminators, then Riku's...
Anyway, Foul Snare is, I believe, is still backed in the sense that if something's on the move, it cannot hook.
Yeah, I think it's just the first one always fails for some stupid reason. Oh, damn.
Oh, you know what? He actually might be going for those Terminators.
Yeah, he's saving up. Looks like... If he goes Terminators and autocannon, even a tank, that would probably the most... No, fine, Noisy, don't listen to me.
Predator, yeah, that's a decent choice, I'd say, anyway.
Yeah, fine. Either Terminators or Predator in this scenario is...
You know, you could probably get a last Pred and take out that Dreadnought pretty handily. Also, the last cannon does really decent damage against TACMOs anyway.
I'm almost face-palming myself over this great unclean one. Just go away, don't stay. No, don't stay! Or you could face that Dreadnought, it's not like you're going to lose.
Oh, the Apo is
There we
down
go.
again, but he has enough for Lara, there we go.
ASMs. That is not the way you want to go. Oh dear, those
There's
ASMs. They're dead.
There we go.
Oh. Yeah. Get down. Nice cloud of flies. Retreat path.
And here comes the Chaos Predator.
Yeah, he's not even upgrading it.
Yeah.
Well, mainly because he might not have enough acquisition now he has, but...
Yeah, there's a Predator as well, I think. Riku is now...
I would say Noisy could happily nuke Riku's base, that won't hurt him.
Or, you know, Noisy could make the ultimate insult and nuke his own army. Yeah, the April lost again on the Quest Heresy.
I told you, he's going to put that in front of any other argument.
Why? Why would you go April on the Quest Heresy? You did play well with scouts, but this is a chaos map. The most chaos map ever.
I think he's switching back to Lictor Alpha now.